Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I think that's just a US holiday, so if you're in the US, happy Mother's Day. Matt is making me breakfast. I just had a snuggle fest with little Paul, and now I'm gonna go get my paper like I do every Sunday. So Matt has made me breakfast, and we are going to go on a hike walk just outside the Shenandoah National Park here in the Blue Ridge Mountains area of Northern Virginia. I don't know if Paul is actually up for hiking just yet, so I didn't want to actually go into the park because you had to pay. So there's a couple trails in a couple small villages right outside the mountains, so that's where we're gonna go. But first I had to come outside and get the paper. And I'm walking fast because it's cold, and as you can see, the furnace is on. But yesterday I did get the supertunias are all planted. So I planted 5 here. This is kind of, as you come up the driveway, this will be really pretty. And then that's the burning bush that is starting to pick up from when I moved it. It still has a ways to go, but there's a lot of nice dark green growth on it. So I'm happy. This thing will probably kick off soon. And this guy makes me so happy. So this lilac smells amazing. Only had like 1 or 2 blooms on it when we first moved here. So I did a whole bunch of research on what to do, and I gave it like 3 years. And I basically just cut off 1/4 of its growth every spring, especially the old wood, and let it come back and give it some fertilizer. And I'm shocked that it has this many blooms on it this year. It just makes me so happy. And it smells amazing. They're just so pretty. I planted 3 petunias here in our little makeshift pet cemetery. I don't actually have them buried here. I just have memorial stones here for 3 of my dogs that have since passed. Charlie, my first Springer Spaniel. Minnie was our Shetland. I couldn't think of what it was called, a Shetland. And Rocky was our Border Collie. And then I just planted some more right here, and they are by the Firelight hydrangea that is doing really, really well. So I need to spray, because it's Sunday, I have to spray my liquid fence. It's doing an awesome job at keeping deer away. After all the rain we got this week, the mums picked up a little bit, so they're doing really, really well. And I have to do some trimming to them to prevent them from getting really leggy and falling over in the fall, so I'm gonna be doing that soon. My Russian sage is there, tiny but green. My lavender plant is looking really pretty. I got this when my parents were here. Smells really pretty, and the bees love it. These are some cone flowers. I always have hit or miss luck with those. You can see there's a tiny one. This one's doing ginormous. This one has a flower bud. I can't remember what these were called, but they're really pretty. They're natural, or not natural, they're native to this area of Virginia, and pollinators love them. You can see the burning bushes are doing, not burning bushes, butterfly bushes are doing really, really well. I don't see any buds just yet. These will be covered in buds. And then I can't remember what these were called. I'll leave it up on the screen. I'm surprised they haven't budded yet, but I do see some little flower buds there. So these will have a nice pretty blue flower. All right, I'm getting looked at through the window. It's breakfast time. Just a couple more. My cannas are starting to pop up, coming out of the ground. I have these green leaf ones. I have these red leaf ones. They do really well really close to the house. I don't have to replant them. They come back every year. And then I get little volunteer ones like this guy. These are a bunch of gladiolus that are starting to pop up, and I bought a bunch of stakes this year to stake up the flower buds so they don't flop over. I don't see any flower buds just yet, just lots of really good green. And here's the peony that my dad got me. It's so tiny. I can't wait to see what this guy looks like.
Wonder if you think about me like I think of you. Wonder if you dream the way I do. When you look at clouds, do you see faces as I do? Do you get caught by your own thoughts like I do? Wonder what would happen if I showed these words to you.
Wow.
Saying I'm great and that you would like to be my friend. see you staring at the shadows on the wall. Wonder if you think about escaping. Or do you like the way the sun is dancing in the fall? Maybe you find some peace of mind, maybe not.
So much later in the day, we just finished doing our Mother's Day phone calls with our parents. Matt is out getting dinner, so I don't have to cook anything. I'm getting a little munchkin here started because he was hungry. But yeah, it was a nice day of just relaxing. The weather was cool. It didn't rain, even though the weather said it might. I got some plants planted. I planted some marigold seeds, nothing exciting, on the deck. And then outside, I have a big planter ready to plant some marigold seeds tomorrow, hopefully, or the next day. So we're just gonna feed ourselves. It technically is bath night. I don't know if we're gonna get to it or not. Yeah, you wanna take a bath? So there are lots of stuff that I could clean up in the house. It's a little bit of a disaster, but that can wait until tomorrow. We're gonna just wait for Matt to get back with our food, have dinner, and then just relax the rest of the night, right? Maybe bath night, maybe not. Maybe I'll take a bath with him, who knows? We'll see. You wanna take a bath? Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
I wanna go there with you. Yes, if you go, I wanna go there with you.